Oh my, really happy to share this with you because you know on a Creede Silver Sale Day, the day that we really are devoting to beautiful pieces that are new and exciting and extraordinary, we had to bring you a best find of the day that was going to be amazing. And we did it. We did it with your holiday gift of the year. This is a 1-inch hoop. So the favorite size of hoop as well as with the favorite finding. So with an Omega back in all the colors of metal, under $28 and gift boxed in color matching beautiful boxes. It's our best find of the day. You know what? Here is where you come to get an extraordinary gift that doesn't break the bank, that gets a wow, a gasp of surprise, arms thrown around you, and I love you, these are beautiful, as a response to the gift that you've just given, and no one has to know that you got it at a tremendous value. These are 1-inch hoop earrings that have so much presence up front. When you come on in, look at the front face of these earrings. They look big. They happen to be 3/16 of an inch wide, so you've got all that precious metal that you see. These are not quiet. They're 1 inch, but you've got that front-facing metal. Here's your sterling silver choice. That 1 inch, we like to call it the Goldilocks, but frankly, you made it the Goldilocks because when you purchase earrings from QVC, the size you buy more than any other is the 1-inch size because it's the one we reach for day in and day out. It's perfect from jeans to black tie. That's your sterling silver choice. We also have your sterling silver with black rhodium over that sterling silver. Remember, all of these hoops are 1 inch, that high polish going all the way around. And then for you gold lovers, or maybe you want to step outside what you ordinarily wear, 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. And then finally, that beautiful champagne rose color, that rosé, 14 karat rose gold over sterling silver. Each one of these pairs of earrings comes in their matching glitter gift box. So when you give your daughter, your niece, your cousin, your coworker, your colleague, your mentor, the gift, they open up the box that's this beautiful glitter color-coded box, and inside they will shriek and squeal and say, 14 karat rose gold? Oh my gosh, you shouldn't have. And you'll say, at $27.76, in your head, mind you, I should have. 2 easy payments better still of $13.88. J324115 is your item number that you're dialing in for. Super duper happy to pick this, to bring this to you, and just want to let you know that as you're shopping, we also have coordinating bangles that will go with this set, as well as a necklace in case you'd like to add the pieces and create a whole suite for somebody. Now the bangle is going to be $36.90, and when we talk about the necklace with the bar, by the way, is $24.96. So those are things just to think about. But back to this earring. Why is it uber awesome? It's uber awesome because not only is it that 1-inch hoop, I'm going to take this out, sorry, but it has the very easy and very perfect Omega back. We did an Omega back because we thought, you know what, we're bringing a holiday gift to somebody, and what is the one complaint that a lot of us have when it comes to pierced ears? I don't like that post and clutch. Why? Because I lose the clutch all the time. So we decided, well, let's go to the expensive finding, the expensive backing that you're going to find on all very precious jewelry. That's the Omega back. It clicks in safely. It's not a piece that's separate. You're not going to lose it. The other great part, and the reason that high-end jewelry does an Omega back, is that it sits perfectly on your ear. Your earlobe goes right there, and that means that that hoop sits right up top, sits beautifully without squeezing the ear, without being uncomfortable. That high polish shine is all the way on the outside and on the inside of this earring. So you're not missing anything. This is a fully featured piece of tubing, right, that is sterling silver with another precious metal over it if you'd like. If you're just joining us, I want to show you colors, and then we're going to see it on the ladies. I'm actually wearing your sterling silver type pair, but it also comes in, and let me share with you, the black rhodium plated. So the sterling silver with black rhodium plated. This is your rock and rolla. So if you do a black and white story in your life, or if you're somebody who wears a lot of gray, if you're somebody who wears coral or maybe a brighter blue, this black rhodium plating is sexy and dynamic. And look at this. We had the shingling bangle cuff bracelet earlier in the show. Maybe you want to do that. And that is your edgy, modern, contemporary, sleek story. Conversely, maybe you're somebody who wears a lot of silver. The black rhodium plating goes really well with silver. And if you're somebody who wears a lot of gold, how does it go with gold? Very well. It's like a dynamic counterpoint, point, counterpoint. And then if you wanted to do it with the rose gold, hard and soft. Just wanted to marry them together so as you're picking your colors or maybe colors. And here's where I'm just going to get practical with you. Frankly, if you happen to have a Q card, this is 2 easy payments of $13.88. Fantastic. The price, $27.76. Fantastic. But guess what? If you have a QVC card, you can elect to put this on 3 months of easy pay. If you do so, this all of a sudden becomes a $9.25 purchase on that 3 months of easy pay. So you could buy one pair for $27.76, or use your credit card, your Q card, and buy 3 pair, and for the $27 change payment, get 3 different payments, get 3 different pairs home to you, and then pay on that payment plan. J324115 is your item number. As we're stocking up and we're thinking of pieces and jewelry that we love, you don't need to know, is she a size 6? Is she a size 10? Is she a size 14? You don't need to know, is she a size 7 in shoes, or a 9 in shoes, or 11 in shoes, or is she a small, medium, or large? All you need to know is, does she have her ears pierced? Period. Done. Because on women who are 10 to 110, this hoop earring is going to be amazing on any person. The color is extraordinary. You almost can't go wrong with color, because short hair, long hair, no matter what color skin tone. Amy is wearing it on. Amy's wearing them. I'm wearing the silver. I'm kind of, light skin. I'm black and white mixed, but, on darker skin, every single skin tone is going to be highlighted, illuminated, and I think, frankly, elevated when you have this beautiful pair of hoop earrings on. So let me give you an update. Silver is the most popular choice. I'm kind of not surprised. Over 33,000 of these have been picked up today, and here's what I want you to know. This is our holiday gift. This is it. This is our final huge jewelry event, silver jewelry sale that we're going to have for the remainder of the year. It's only October. You might be thinking, okay, Rachel, it's only October. Do I need to think about maybe my gift giving? Well, I don't know if you've got birthdays between now and then. So it's birthdays, but it's also Christmas, but it's also tuck away. And when you think about the office gift exchanges that you have, or maybe it's your Bible study gift exchange that you have, usually that's around $20, like a $20 gift. This at $27.76 is extraordinary. And you're going to present it to them in this beautiful sparkle gift box, and then you say, hi, this is my gift. This is your gift from your Secret Santa. And then they go, oh my gosh, who's my Secret Santa? Because they're the most amazing person, because it's a precious metal. Yes, it is. Sterling silver. Or how about in this beautiful, in the black, you're getting the sterling silver that has the black rhodium over the sterling silver, and there's their beautiful pair of hoop earrings. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh. And you know what, as a mom who's trying to buy a gift for that 17-year-old really cool teenager, she might be going for the black rhodium like nobody's business. Or how about that 14-karat yellow gold for the traditionalist, the purist. So she's got her gold jewelry and her gold bangles and her gold necklaces. Well, the gold is actually what's going to be against her skin. So when you're thinking about what's the precious metal that's against my skin, it's the one that's on top. 14-karat yellow gold on top of that sterling silver. Or you know what? Rose has taken off, and the colors of metal cannot be denied. Here's your 14-karat rose gold over that sterling silver. And here's the other thing. This to me feels like an invitation to try maybe a metal that you don't ordinarily do, because you can't go wrong with the size, right? I already mentioned to you that the reason we chose the 1 inch is because the 1 inch is the size that we all buy the most of. We all have lots of hoops. You already have a hoop game in your wardrobe. I know that for a fact, because I do. I've got several pairs of hoops. But you probably don't have a hoop hoop that has this front-facing metal presence, 3/16 of an inch. Like a lot of hoops are kind of thinner hoops. They're sleek hoops, and that's fine because there's a place for those. But this is a bigger look. It's a bigger look. It's 3/16 of an inch up front. And then the other hoops that you have, are you borrowing the post, like the backing from another, pair of earrings to put on that? Well, that's why we decided to make it an omega back. And I'm going to take this off because the omega back means you never have to go digging in your jewelry drawer to find the backing on another earring, or you never have to worry about losing your earring because the backing doesn't stick. You can hear that little lock. It locks in, and then you know it's safe. I want to welcome in Kathleen from Michigan. Hey, Kathleen, I'm Rachel. Good morning to you.
Good morning. First time I've spoken with you.
Oh, well, I'm so delighted to meet you. Thank you for being up with me this morning. Did you pick up?
I always look forward to the silver or the gold shows.
Oh, I love that. So did you pick up something in the show?
The special of the day so far.
Oh, wonderful. And so which color did you select?
Black.
I love it, Kathleen. What drew you into the black today?
I'm just kind of getting started more in the black.
Yeah.
I've received 3 black pieces this week in the mail.
Nice.
And, I thought, well, oh Lord, this is entirely different than the other that I had gotten, so I would get this in the black.
Sure. Now, let me ask you, Kathleen, if you had to describe kind of the shine or what the black jewelry looks like, how would you describe it?
Oh, wow. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. You know what? Well, beautiful works. I think that it's got a shine. It's not like shine like piano keys, but it might be a little bit more like your, is it hematite jewelry? Maybe so. It's a little bit, it's like a metal. Very, very pretty. Very, very nice. And what color metal do you normally wear? You said you just started with black.
Well, I wear a lot of gold.
Oh, nice.
So I wear a lot of silver.
Yeah. You know what? I love that you wear all colors, and the black actually marries differently and dynamically with each one. So I love that you picked this up. What do you think of our value? What do you think of the price today, Kathleen?
Oh, you can't beat it. You can't get costume jewelry for this price, and of course not the quality whatsoever.
Yeah, you know what? That is a very good point. And for somebody who hasn't picked up QVC jewelry before, what would you say about the quality?
Oh, it's excellent. I have a standing armoire that's full of jewelry now, but I still always find more.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so excited. Well, Kathleen, the black earrings are on their way to you. Have a great day and a blessed weekend, okay?
You too.
Thank you. Take care.
With you.
It was my pleasure. My pleasure to meet you. Take care. Bye.
Bye now.
So let me share with you an update. Over 35,000 of these have been sold today. That's over 5,000 in this particular presentation alone. J324115 is the item number that you're dialing in for. Here's where I go, don't miss out on this. And here's where I go, okay, so it's 8:10 in the morning. It's 5:10 on the West Coast. I don't know how many we have of each color left, and I don't want you to miss out on any color because these are going on at a really great clip. I just am going to be honest with you. So I don't know how long the colors are going to last throughout the day. So if you're watching right now and you have a favorite color, I say just get it home. Don't wait. Get it home because you always have until January 31st of 2016 on this particular purchase to return it if for some reason you don't love it. But frankly, if your pocketbook allows on that 2 easy payments, I'd pick up one of each color. And the only reason I say that is that no matter which color precious metal you're used to wearing, I think that with an earring of a different color, you know that you have those dresses that require nothing but an earring, right? And so it wouldn't even take anything to try a new color. So for that dress, that little black dress that only requires an earring, and maybe your whole entire armoire is filled with gold jewelry, but you've got the rose. And then you go, you know what, I'm gonna try the rose with that black dress. It only requires an earring. The neckline is perfect. That's how you change your look. That's how someone says, oh my gosh, did you do something different to your hair today? Did you do something different? You look beautiful, you look radiant. And it simply is because you changed the color of metal. It might be a metal that stepped out of your comfort zone, but all of a sudden you tried it because the price is so extraordinarily reasonable. $27.76, here's your 14 karat yellow over the sterling. Here's the black rhodium over sterling, and here's the sterling silver. Each one coming with the matching glitter box, and I'll open those in 1 second. But I wanted to welcome in Nancy because Nancy's up with me this morning, and I don't want to miss the opportunity to talk to you. I'm Rachel. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Are you picking up one of our today's special values?
Yes, I am. The hoop earrings.
Yes.
I ordered them in the gold and the silver.
Oh, bless you. Makes perfect sense to me. What brought you in? Why did you think today I got to get these?
I've been looking for that particular size for a little while.
Okay.
And then I turned on TV, and there you were, and I thought, okay.
Yeah.
It's supposed to happen.
You know what? It's supposed to happen, Nancy. And what do you think of this price today?
Oh, that's a wonderful price. I've been looking around, and this is a great price in comparison to what I've seen in, like, say, in your jewelry stores.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're absolutely right. Did you take advantage of our Easy Pay today?
No, I did not.
Okay, that's all right. If it sounds like you've picked up jewelry from us before. If somebody hasn't purchased jewelry from QVC, what would you say to them?
The quality is wonderful. I've never been disappointed with what I've purchased from QVC.
Good, wonderful. And do you feel like what arrives in the mail is what you expect?
Yes, always.
Good.
Sometimes it's even, once you see it in real life, it's even better than what you've seen on TV. So.
I love
Quality.
that answer, Nancy. And that's honestly how I feel when I'm shopping and I'm not, presenting them. I love it when I get something home and I go, oh my gosh, I loved it on TV, but I love it even more when it's in my hands. That's really cool. So Nancy, thank you so much for calling, and I hope that you wear these in good health and have a blessed day, okay?
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure to talk to you. Take care. Bye. So Nancy is picking up a couple of these. Makes perfect sense to me because today's the day, and not only is today the day because of the price, but because we really thought about bringing something that would be functional for you, but also beautiful and make you feel beautiful. The 1-inch hoops, sterling silver, black rhodium over sterling silver, 14 karat yellow gold over sterling, 14 karat rose gold over sterling, 2 easy payments of $13.88, but use your QVC card and take advantage of your ability to make this 3 easy payments of $9.25 per pair. J324115 is your item number for these. This value will only hold for 1 day. This price, that easy pay, going away at the end of the day as well. We've got 4 colors right now. Don't know how long that they'll last. Can't promise they'll be here towards the end of the day. So if you feel like picking up multiples, I highly suggest it, especially since we've got our holiday return policy in place until January 31st of 2016. And you can always go to QVC.com to learn more about these pieces. Remember, it's the 1-inch size with your Omega back, so you've got that security and that perfect size for the playground to the boardroom, excuse me. And guess what? When we come back, we've got a hot pick because the Creede silver sale continues. It's an extravaganza all day today. I'm Rachel. I'll see you in a second.
Retail value represents either an actual comparison shopped price or the price QVC believes the same or a comparable product would be offered by other retailers using a customary markup. Retail value does not necessarily represent the prevailing retail price in every community or the price at which QVC previously sold the item. The comparable retail value represents a comparison shopped price for other merchandise of like grade and quality to the item being advertised. The if sold separately price is the price that a product with multiple components, for example a 5-piece kit, would be expected to sell for if each individual component were valued separately and those values were then totaled. The if sold separately price does not take into account the pricing of other multi-component products at retail that may contain some of the same component items. Featured price represents a savings over the regular QVC price. After the featured price ends, the item will be offered at its regular QVC price if QVC continues to carry the item. MSRP refers to the manufacturer's suggested retail price. It is based upon the supplier's representation of value. No sales may have been made at this price.
I'm pretty organized, but I gotta tell you, I'd be lost if it weren't for our weekend gift guide. 48 hours of great gift ideas every weekend from now until mid-December. This weekend, Mucklux, Dooney and Burke, Duraflame, Susan Graver, and tons more all day Saturday and Sunday.
It's time to get ready for those chilly days ahead. Tune in for cozy winter and holiday essentials to round out your cool weather wardrobe. It's Fashion Day, all day Monday on QVC.
It's today's next big thing, and it's coming to QVC. Join us Saturday when the winner sells their product live on air at 10 a.m. Eastern on QVC. The next big thing is almost here.
Man, this is a hot pick. We love a hot pick. And a hot pick means that it's one of our spotlight items on the day. So in addition to our Today's Special Value, maybe you want to pair the Today's Special Value with this extraordinary necklace. Now, this is another ultrafine piece, and that ultrafine is that 950 silver. So instead of 925, it is our purest brand of silver here at QVC. It's our premium brand of silver, and it's the silver that really has a bright white, very vivid shine to it. It's hypoallergenic and nickel free. And when we're looking to layer our necklaces these days, a lot of us are doing it simply with chains. Well, this turns the chain on its head because this is actually a graduated bead necklace that comes in your choice of size. 24 inches is a whopping 46 grams of sterling silver. 46 grams. This is electroform, but you are going to receive graduated beads. So that's why you're getting these beautiful, round, spherical beads that are just huge in size. And this is your 24 inch with that 46 grams of sterling silver. If you want to go big and bold, I love it. Go bold or go home. We also have for you the 36 inch necklace. And this 36 inch necklace is a whopping 55.8 grams of sterling silver. It's on 5 months of easy pay of $35.80 for the one that I'm holding, which happens to be the 36 inch, or 5 months of easy pay of $29.80 for the 24 inch. Now this is brand new today. You've never seen it before. I'm actually going to do details, on the smaller one. That was so not clumsy. That was clumsy. Okay, so come on in here. This is what's wonderful about this necklace, is that it's unusual because it takes so much time to create these beads and to do this high polish. So here's your lobster claw clasp, that then we start with the smaller bead, and little by little, connected by these O-rings, the beads get larger and larger and larger. Now, we measured them in a very unofficial way when I was with the jewelry buyers, and I was like, I want to know how big is that biggest bead. And the biggest bead down here, if we got it right, was about 19 millimeters, not kidding. And the middle beads were, in the 11-9 range. We didn't get all the way to the tiny ones, but that's what kind of scale you're gonna see when you get this home. It's dramatic, it's gorgeous. I took a jewelry class and I tried to learn how to do high polish. It was the hardest thing to do ever, because to get a high polish something, it is elbow grease. It is simply polish. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm gonna take a little cloth right now. This is what it takes to get high polish when you're doing silver and silver. You sit here and do this for hours and hours and hours. That is how you get high polish. That's what you do to the precious metal to get high polish. And then you look at it, and when you're doing something high polish and it's spherical, guess how easy it would be to show if you didn't get that sphere perfectly right. Well, that's why these take so long to create. Now, this lobster claw clasp is slightly oversized, so it makes it really easy to take on and take off. And you've got just the drama of the cascade. We're going to head on over the girls because it's so pretty. Now, this is electroform, which means that, you have an inner core and then you've got the sterling silver over it. But despite the fact that you've got the inner core and then sterling silver over it, you're still getting huge gram weights. So the huge gram weights mean that you do have that 46 grams of sterling in that 24 inch or 55.8 grams of sterling in that 36 inch necklace. You haven't seen this before. This is one of those opportunities where it's 8:21 here, it's 5:21 on the West Coast. You jump in and you get on it before this goes into the later hours because excuse me, oftentimes as we get higher visibility on pieces, we start to get limited and you can never know how long it's actually going to stay around. On Amy, it looks beautiful. She's got a beautiful square neck, black piece on, and this just really sets it off. It fills in her neckline, but it does so in a dramatic way, in a compelling way, in a way that really will just garner compliments and puts her stamp of style on the outfit. So while she's got the Today's Special Value in her ears, she also has this necklace around her neckline, and it's not just, a sphere after a sphere after a sphere. with all the same sizes, it's different sizes as well. So I think that just makes you feel like you're the type of woman who, you know, money is no object. I'm going out to lunch with my girlfriends, and, you know, I want something that is sleek and sophisticated, and this is that piece. Excuse me. We have the necklace that I'm wearing still to come, and this one is called the Orme Woven Sterling Necklace. Now, Orme means woven in Turkish, and this is J295676. That's your item number, and it is gorgeous. It is about 2.5 grams of sterling silver per inch, so this is not electroform. This is just a whole heck of a lot of silver. 5 easy payments of $16.80 to $18.80. It's a beauty. It is a beauty. So welcome on into the first of its kind for the line Extraordinary Life that we have here at QVC. So we've got Extraordinary Life bracelets that are adjustable, but this is their first true bangle offering, and it's one that has meaning. So I love it that they jumped out of the box and they said, you know what, we're going to create a bangle, but it's not going to be any bangle. First of all, the shape is going to be different, and then second of all, we're going to write a message on it, and it's going to be different as well. So this is J326780. It is your Extraordinary Life bangle that actually has your choice of one of 5 prayers. And when I say one of 5 prayers, they're the ones that we love. So let me share with you what you're going to do first. You're going to decide which size you'd like to have, the small, the average, or the large. And then you're also going to decide which prayer you would like to have. You know what? I'm sorry, I misled you. It looks like these are different sizes. They are actually all the same size because of the way they hang. Thank you. So they're all one size. They're all going to be your average size, which average would be 7 1/4. So fits 7 1/4 inch. And then the prayers, as I'm looking at these 5, there are 5 prayers on here. So depending upon which one you pick, you'll see different prayer words on here. So what am I looking at? Forever and ever, amen. Let me share with you size, and then I'll read these prayers to you. So do you see that you've got this average size, 7 1/4 inch, but the bangle itself, do you see how we've got highs and lows here? So it's a knife edge cut. Ooh, thank you for that great shot. We go into a knife edge cut that it's almost like having a ribbon, that you've got some areas that are a little bit wider. And this is the Our Father. So if I go the other way, do you see where I'm starting? Now I'm going to start turning the other way. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. There you go. Thy kingdom come, thy, as you turn this down, will be done. So that is the Our Father. I just wanted to show you, but you can see the knife edge. So there's an organic fluidity to it, but as you can see, etched inside is the Our Father prayer in this sterling silver. It is a bangle, so it's absolutely beautiful, and it's got that structure to it. So when you've got other pieces that might be fluid, for example, if you picked up the Ecclesi watch, I think I somehow lost mine when I took mine. If you picked up the Ecclesi watch and with the mesh, and then you wanted to add the Our Father bangle to it, you absolutely might, or you might do it with another bracelet, or you might have the Diamonique bracelet that we started with as well. And I have it on. Let me share with you. So I have this bangle on with the Rolo, with the adjustable Diamonique bracelet, also with the love bracelet. So I've got my faith, I also have love, and then I've got a little bling, a little status, and a little sparkle and shine. So as you're looking at this, your choices are the Our Father prayer, and you know the Our Father prayer, right? Absolutely. And then we also have your choice of the Serenity prayer, the Hail Mary prayer. Hold on, did we lose one of these here? Here we go. The Hail Mary prayer, as well as the Love is Patient. So as you're looking at this right now, we also have footprints as well. So Our Father, as you're looking at this and you're picking this up, you're thinking, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses. So that's the Our Father one. And you have, when you get this home, you'll understand. And the one I'm holding actually is the Serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. The courage to know that, where is this? Yeah, accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's a good one. And then we also have your Hail Mary full of grace. And I think we're going to go over, are we looking at it on Staci? Yeah. So the bangle is just, it's easy to fold into whatever you happen to have in terms of what you already have in your wardrobe. And I think it's unusual. So that's why you come here. You come here for something unusual. It's brand new today. It's $63.96. Inspirational jewelry is really, I don't want to say where it's at, but it's kind of grown tremendously over the past few years. I think it's because we're turning to our faith more. When you have something happen like the situation that happened in Colorado the other day, when you have something happen in, or was it in Oregon? Where did they, it was in Oregon, excuse me. It's too early. When it happened in Oregon, or if you have situations where, just watching the news, I actually came from the news, and I had 4 hours of just awful, horrible information that was happening in the world. And I think a lot of us are turning to our faith. And so where can you turn to your faith really easily? If you have a bracelet on that has a prayer, or has a few words of encouragement, or has, something that makes you feel better, then that's where you kind of can take 10 minutes and center. So, the footprints prayer is, my precious child, I love you and I would never leave you. During your times of trial and suffering, when you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you. So maybe you need to give a piece of jewelry to somebody who needs encouragement or understands that you always have their back. The Hail Mary full of grace, of course, is, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. And a lot of us, let's talk about doing the Hail Marys. I want to do several Hail Marys. Or love is patient. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. The love is patient is the one that, of course, many use in weddings. Often you'll find the love is patient. And if you know somebody who's getting married soon, or Our Father, we always say the Our Father prayer. So it's whatever kind of message you feel that you need, or the message that you want to give to somebody who you absolutely love, then you pick one of the 5. So the 5 would be the footprints, Hail Mary, the Love is Patient, Our Father, or the Serenity Prayer, $63.96. Now, remember, on your QVC card, you have the opportunity to get this home with 3 months of easy pay of $21.32. So you could just break that $63.96 up and get several of these home if you like. And I feel like if you're coming from a spiritual place, the Pope was just here. A lot of us were picking up spiritual jewelry and faith jewelry. Then this is a place to do it. And guess what? If you missed my previous presentation of our best find of the day, this is our best deal of the day, and we're so excited about it. I'll have another one in about 10 minutes. 38,000 of these, 8,000 in this show alone. These are hoop earrings, and they're the perfect size. How do we know that? Because you told us. Because the #1 selling size of earring here is the 1-inch. So we figured, let's give you a 1-inch hoop earring in precious metal with an omega back, so you don't ever have to worry about missing that little clutch. And it's $27.76, and you can put it on 2 easy payments. We have it on all colors of the precious metal. So this is a necklace that makes a statement. Walk into the room, turn heads, there'll be a hush that falls over the room, and you will receive compliments, and then maybe a look of envy. Maybe not just one, maybe maybe 2. Because this is one of those necklaces that dares to be bold and forthright, and it is one of those necklaces that says, yes, I have gram weight and I am huge. It is the 17 or 9-inch Orme woven sterling necklace, and it is thunderously gorgeous. I'm just going to say that, because this is high polished sterling silver. This is somebody who, when it was created, they just said, I love sterling silver, and I'm going to make it so flippin' pretty that you will not be able to take your eyes off it. We started this beautiful oversized spring ring class, but really, when we say orme, when you're like, Rachel, what's orme? Orme is the word for woven in Turkish, and these are made in Turkey, and those are the folks, the craftsmen and craftswomen, who are spectacular when it comes to weaving. When it comes to creating woven precious metal, we often turn to turkey. And you can see that it's got fluidity to it, there's drama to it. It's almost as if there are 4 or 5 necklaces in one. There's height to it as well. So it's as if they're almost 2 braids, if you will. If you remember braiding your sister's hair, and she sat in front of you, and I used to braid my sister's hair, and one braid is a little bit smaller, and the other braid is a little bit larger, the loop-de-loops, that's what you're seeing here. And when we talk about gram weights, on these 17-inch, 44 grams of sterling silver. If you're going to do it per inch, it's about 2.5 grams of silver per inch. So in each little inch area, we're seeing 2.5 grams of silver. That's incredible. That's weighty, it's substantial, it's beautiful. And then we also have your 19-inch, which is 48.5 grams of silver. And we have it on an easy pay. So the crazy thing is that you're going to get a necklace that's so substantial, and you're going to get it home for $16.80 for the shorter one for the 17 inches, or $18.80 for the 19 inches. So under 20 bucks, and you're getting a necklace home that is just crazy. You're saving, versus the regular QVC price, anywhere from $135 to $145. That's crazy. These are under $100. So when I say saving, what I mean is if you went out into a jewelry shop and they had glass and you looked at this amount of sterling silver, there's no way that they'd say, oh yeah, that's under $100, but you're actually getting certified 925 sterling silver and a whole bunch of it, and beautifully done and beautifully crafted. Do you see, I mean, the height on this, the beauty on this, the sparkle on this, the shine on this. When you're looking to make a statement and not break the bank, and I mean not break the bank because the easy pays hopefully will be so manageable, given that it's $16.80 or $18.80, wonderful. And if you're thinking about a gift, can you imagine the squeal of delight, the arms thrown around your neck, the thanks mom, thanks auntie, thanks grandma, thanks sis, when your person opens this up and says, wow, or maybe if you're a guy who happens to be watching and you're buying for your girlfriend, your mom, your wife, your daughter, you're going to get arms thrown around your neck and like, oh my gosh, they're not going to know that you just decided, I'm going to pay for this over 5 months, and I'm going to put these, these manageable payments on my credit card, and I'm going to get a piece like this. Now, something else to know if you're buying it for a gift is that we have until January 31st of 2016 to return this. So if for some reason you get this home and you open it up and it doesn't completely blow you away and wow you, you have time to get used to it. You have time to wear it a few times and then go, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that this was going to be the compliment getter, compliment bringer, compliment, baller kind of necklace that it is. I think I'm going to keep this because that's how it is. 400 of these have been picked up. The 19-inch is a little bit more popular. And, let me talk about lengths for just a second. Now, 17 and 19-inch, you might be going, Rachel, that's a little interesting, isn't it? Yes, it is. Because oftentimes when we sell chains, for example, we sell them in 16, 18, 20, 24, and 36. We had a set of those chains in my previous show. Well, guess what? This 17-inch is different than that. This 19-inch is different than that. So it's slightly longer than your 16-inch or slightly shorter than your 20-inch. But that's what we're looking at. We're looking for pieces to fill in areas of our neck. And let me share with you, you can see Staci on her. This stands alone. Like this, there's nothing else you need to do, honey. You put this on and you are good. Like you don't need to fill in any other area of your neckline. Like you have this on, I have our today's special value on in the silver, and it's, I'm done. From chest up, I'm finished. I don't need any more. Well, I have all these bangles on because I do it for play. But if you wanted to just be a little bit, quiet and elegant, I have the 1-inch hoop on and then this necklace. They're not fighting one another. They just look amazing. And in fact, I'm going to take this hoop earring off just for a second to show you how significant this necklace is. If you were just looking at me from the chest up, I could be done because the necklace is so compelling and so eye-catching that you go, oh my, she's filled in her neckline, it's fine. And oftentimes when I go to my stylist, I'm like, do I need something? They're like, no, the necklace is so good, you don't need, or you need a quiet earring. They'll be like, you need a quiet earring, we don't want to take away from the necklace. So the necklace can either stand alone or you can add your very sleek, very sophisticated 1-inch hoop to it, and it's not competing, it's okay. So this is a popular one, as I'm not surprised. And if you're somebody who goes, you know what, Rachel, I need to see that clasp because sometimes, you know, I'm dressing myself, which I dress myself and I don't have anybody to help me put my jewelry on. How is that clasp? It's the oversized spring ring clasp, which is one that you request often. And the great thing is that this little catch, again, it's not fluid. It's steady, which means it's easy to get on. You know how sometimes they're droopy and you're like, well, that's not helpful. I'm still fighting to find this. You don't have to fight to find this. It will lay beautifully on your neckline. If you happen to be vacationing, you're going to go vacation somewhere and you're going to go on a cruise and you're going to eat on the captain's table, or you're just eating with the same 5 people all the time, wear this every day and it's never going to get old. You know, you can wear this with your jeans and your beautiful white blouse, or you're wearing it with your little black dress, or you're wearing it with your business suit, you're wearing it with the beautiful sweater. All of those pieces, this will be that significant piece. And it is 5 easy payments of either $16.80 for the 17-inch or $18.80 for the 19-inch. Stunning, significant, unusual. That orme woven, it's not your Byzantine, it's not a snake, it's not a twist, it's not a rope. It's something that you don't have already in your jewelry assortment, and one that will stand out and completely stand head and shoulders above the rest. I guarantee you, when you get this home, you'll go, oh my gosh, Rachel. As I was talking to Nancy and I was like, how are pieces? And she was like, they either meet or exceed my expectations. This will exceed your expectations because my feeble attempt at describing it to you will not do it justice. Let me mention a couple of things. This sterling silver polished hinged bangle is one that matches with our today's special value, the 1-inch hoop earrings. It's a sale price of $36.90. It's brand new today. What's beautiful about it is that it's got a hinge and a figure 8 safety catch. And it's an oval shape, so it's not a round. It's unusual. J325748. We also have, if you're trying to fill in your suite, so you'll have your earrings, your bangle, and your necklace, this beautiful 18-inch polished bar station necklace. It's a sale price of $24.96. It too is available in those colors of metal. Gotta tell you, these bars are everywhere. So when you're looking for a piece that's precious metal, on trend, and won't break the bank, this is that piece. $24.96. They all match back to our best find of the day. So what is it that you reach for every day, right? Not quite dressed until you have the earrings in. Oftentimes we reach for, you know, a 1-inch earring. Well, today, for our best find of the day, we decided to pull out all the stops. This is our holiday opportunity. For the Creede sale, we're bringing you 1-inch hoops in 4 colors of precious metal with most requested Omega back at under $28. It's our best find of the day. Excuse me. Wow, this is a hugely popular earring, and you know what? I'm totally not surprised because I'm gonna go off and buy all 4 colors myself. Guess what? This is a sterling silver hoop. Not just any size hoop, this is the 1-inch size hoop. It is the most popular. How do we know that? Because when you're shopping and I'm shopping, more of us click on 1-inch when we're buying an earring than any other size. So this is that perfect, as we say, Goldilocks size hoop earring. It has beautiful presence in the front. It's wide. It's 3/16 of an inch wide. So you are seeing the precious metal that you're paying for. We have it in 4 colors of precious metal. And not only that, we actually are going to send it to you in this beautiful glitter gift box that will coordinate with whichever color you pick up. It's 2 easy payments of $13.88. Let's just get on in close because this is the one that you buy immediately. Because I got to tell you, if you went to the kiosk in the mall or if you went to the fancy store in the mall and you asked them for a 1-inch sterling silver hoop earring, the price wouldn't be $27.76. You could pay much more than that for something that's fake, that is costume jewelry. So here's your sterling silver. Beautiful, bright, vibrant. You can see that sterling silver tubing. There's that 3/16 face. So this isn't a tiny hoop. It's not a baby hoop. It's not thin. It's not twisted. It is high polish, designed to love on and reflect the light. Not only that, we decided that, you know what? What's the #1 complaint about those post and clutch? That clutch. I lose that clutch all the time. So here we have the Omega back. I'm going to take it out right now because the Omega back is what we love. It's what you'll find in high-end prestigious jewelry. We decided to put it on this earring because that makes it really easy. You never lose the backing. You always have it, and the earring sits up beautifully and displays your lovely face. So here's your sterling silver, and now I'm going to move on because we've got sterling silver covered in black rhodium plating, and this is the one that is hot and hip. This is your rock and rolla, and I love the black and white story. If you're a silver girl, grab these and put them in. If you've never picked up black rhodium plated something, grab this now because it is a fierce look. It's hot, it's modern, it's contemporary, it's sleek. While it has shine to it, it's not piano key shine. It's like, you know, that black with like glistening to it. And then here it is. You wear yellow gold all the time, or maybe you don't, but you'd like to have some, but you don't want to pay yellow gold prices. Well, here you go. This is sterling silver with 14 karat yellow gold over it. The yellow gold will be what's against your skin. Look at that warmth. Look at that buttery color against your face. Beautiful and easy to wear. Easy to care for you every day. This is like the pair of earrings that you have in your purse at all times. So you just have a pair on and then you have a pair in your purse, because if you happen to walk out the door and you forgot your earrings, you always have them. You have them in your drawer at your office because you always have a pair that is appropriate, that is pretty, that's sophisticated. Here we roll into the lovely rosé champagne color of that yummy rose. So 14 karat rose gold over sterling silver. And this is how the presentation is. Coming to you, somebody opens this as a gift from you. They go, oh, what a pretty box. Oh, wow, stumble, sorry there. What a pretty box. And then they go, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. And they throw their arms around your neck and they give you a big hug and go, oh my gosh, I can't believe these. They're rose gold or yellow gold or, you know, sterling silver or black rhodium. They're my fave. Fill in the blank. They're my fave. And they don't know that you got them at such a bargain. And the reality is that you can proudly say, oh yeah, these are 14 karat rose gold plated over sterling silver. So you're bringing somebody two precious metals. They're not in any way, shape, or form getting something that is skimping. And in fact, you would pay much more for what we call base metals here. It's fashion jewelry. It's like just a melange of metals, and they go, we're going to make some earrings and it's fashion jewelry and we're going to charge you whatever for, because you know you've seen these. I really like them. So I'm somebody who's got short hair, long hair. I'm black and white, I'm mixed. So whatever color, if you're fair all the way to dark skin, the colors will be beautiful and they will light up your face. So even if I don't have this necklace on, I like the presence, right? And there's movement and they're lightweight. And I love that I've got the security of the Omega back. So there you go. And we love them. $27.76, 2 months of easy pay of $13.88. Over 39,000 of these have been picked up. Silver continues to be the popular choice. If you have a Q card or you'd like to get a Q card, let me share with you. With the Q card, you can turn anything to 3 easy payments. So you can make this a 3 easy payment deal. And then if you do that, it's $9.25 for 3 months. That's your easy pay. Now, if you would like to get a QVC card, you can just go to QVC.com and do so. And in fact, when you get that QVC card, you will also receive a $10 gift card towards a purchase that you make in October. So that's just a little, you know, word to the wise. You can see the retail value here, $50. That's about twice as much. I think that's a low ball, comparable price, because having gone out and seen hoop earrings in the marketplace and done my research a little bit, I didn't actually find one that would be that low. J324115 is your item number. Amy is fair. She's wearing the silver. They look beautiful on her. I feel like this is a size from 10 to 110, and I'm going to ask Shirley what she thinks. Hi, Shirley. I'm Rachel. Good morning to you on this Friday.
Well, good morning to you.
I'm very delighted to talk to you. Are you picking up our best find of the day?
Yes, I am, the black ones.
Oh, how fun is that? Now, have you picked up black jewelry before yet?
Over the weekend, I ordered a black bracelet, and that was the first black I had, and I seen this, and this was just perfect.
Oh, awesome. And so what drew you into the color?
I thought they would be nice. I have some black slacks and a gray sweater, and I thought it would look really nice with that.
Yep, you know what? You're absolutely right. I love that you're trying and diving into the black rhodium. Now, this is going to come to you in this lovely black sparkle gift box. So,
I see that.
dun, 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 dun. Pretty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what do you think of the price on this today?
I think it's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Did you take advantage of the 2 easy payments, Shirley?
I did.
You did. And where are you in Michigan? I used to live in Michigan. I went to the University of Michigan for business school.
I am in southwestern Michigan, about 25 miles west of Kalamazoo.
Ah, okay. You said out of Kalamazoo. I know where Kalamazoo is, so we're good.
Yeah.
So you know what? Wear these in good health, Shirley, and thank you so much for calling and talking to me today.
Well, thank you.
I hope you enjoy them.
I will.
Okay, take care.
Bye.
Bye. I love it. She's outside of Kalamazoo. I was in Ann Arbor. You know, when you're thinking about buying pieces that might match your metals, here's a black story that might be really cool for you, right? So how about this? Shirley picking up a lot of black jewelry. I love it. This is the second call where people were picking up a lot of black jewelry. We have this cuff bracelet that has the little shingling. We have the Ecclesi mesh strap watch. I love that story that, you know, as you're thinking about expanding your black wardrobe, jewelry wardrobe, that might be it. Or if you wanted to go with the rose, here's the rose story, right? So if you wanted to have great earring, great watch, this is how you build wardrobes and really, you know, illuminate your face, your wrist, your neck. It's all about the jewelry. And if you're just joining me, totally excited to bring you the best find of the day. This is our holiday earring. This is our holiday inspired gift because this is our final and last big jewelry sale of the year. It's happening now. We're through October 4th, but this deal, this opportunity only lasts for 1 day. So it's got a time stamp on it, and that easy pay only lasting for 1 day. So the clock is ticking on the opportunity to get them, and it's early in the morning, and right now we have all colors, but we're talking about, I'm sitting here gobsmacked because I'm talking about 39,000 pairs of these have been spoken for. I don't know how many pairs we have, but when it gets to be towards the end of the day, I would imagine it's possible that we'll sell out of colors. And so if you're able, get all colors. I say get all colors. Think of your sister, your mom, your niece, your cousin, your auntie, you know, the person who's in the book club with you, maybe somebody who's in your prayer group, maybe it's your person who is in cooking class, maybe it happens to be for that teacher who's just gone the extra mile for your son, your grandson, your nephew, your niece. You know, that person that you want to say thank you to, it's for that gift exchange that we all have in the office where we go, what are we going to get? Because we don't know where to get, but we want to get something nice. We want to pay a hefty amount. This is that gift. $27.76 for an earring. You don't need to know if she's a size 7, 9, 11 shoe. You don't need to know if she's a small, medium, and large in her top or in her pants. You don't need to know if she's an average, small, or large in her wrist. All you need to know is, does she have pierced ears? Full stop. If she's got pierced ears, we've got her size. Then you pick a great color for her. Hey, Linda, I'm Rachel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Really great. Are you picking up these today's special value earrings?
I am picking up the earrings.
Excellent. What is it that brought you in? What drew you to them?
I love QVC, and I also like this size, and I put hoops on almost every day.
You put hoops on every day. You know what? A lot of us reach for that same steady pair of earrings, and I think it will just refresh it. The size, the 1-inch size, what is it that you like about that size?
It's just comfortable. It's not too big, and I'm watching you, and they seem to just fit nicely. It's just a comfortable size.
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. Which color choice did you choose?
I picked the yellow.
Lovely. Are you a 14-karat yellow gold woman?
I actually probably wear more silver, but I've been looking for gold hoops, and I love the Omega back.
Yeah, you know what? I was just going to show you that. Like that Omega back just gives you that extra confidence. And when you talked about letting the earrings sit up right on your ear, it will be really pretty.
It does, and you're right. We don't find that in stores very often with costume jewelry.
Yeah, you know what? Absolutely right. And I appreciate it because I don't know about you, but I'm always digging in my drawer trying to find a clutch. You know, on the post and clutch, I'm like, I lost the backing on this earring. I need to steal the backing from the other earring. So now you don't have to do that.
Just did that this morning with a tiny little pair. Dropped it and looking all over, and it's hard to find.
Exactly. Because I think we've got it's like the single sock in the drawer. We've got lots of earrings that have one post and clutch, and then the other one, there's no backing on them.
You got it. So,
well, Linda,
I'm
glad that you're picking these up. If somebody has never picked up jewelry on QVC, what would you say to them about the experience?
I would tell them go for it. As I said, you don't see the Omega backs often in the stores.
Yeah.
And you mentioned earlier, you pay this much for costume jewelry. So with QVC, you know you're getting good value. You get it home, you have time to examine it, you have time to wear it. If you're not pleased, send it back, and there's no hassle.
Yeah, you know what? I'm so glad. That's a pretty good review, Linda. I appreciate that. I'm very glad. And this yellow is on its way to you, so I hope you wear them in good health and have a great and blessed weekend, okay?
Thank you, and you do a great job. Enjoy you.
Thank you. It was my pleasure speaking to you. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. So Linda's picking them up. A lot of us are diving in and picking up several pairs of our best find of the day. And we're over 41,000 pairs have been picked up. For $27.76, I kind of go, really? Wow, how does that even happen? Because this is precious metal, and not just one, two, depending upon the one you're picking up. With sterling silver, you're getting sterling silver. With that gold, the yellow version, you're getting 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. So that's the gold that's touching your skin. It's the gold that is going in your ear. It's the gold that people will see and understand. For that rose, it's 14 karat rose gold over sterling silver. That rose illuminating your face. And then we also have that black rhodium over sterling silver. 2 months of easy pay of $13.88. You're getting two precious metals in many of them. As we were just discussing, you can go into a kiosk at the mall. You can go into a high-end store even. You can go into those chain stores and see fashion jewelry, fashion earrings that are $50, $75, $100. And they're fashion earrings. They're metals that are recipes. They're different metals that are blended together to create, you know, the look of silver or the look of yellow gold or the look of rose gold. This isn't the look of. This is. This actually is for under $28. So that's where we believe